Hey everybody, this is my 1968 Ford F-250. It's a factory Highboy. It's got a 390 V8 and a 4-speed manual transmission. Originally built out of the San Jose plant in California and sold out of Ken Rogge Ford in La Puente, California. It's in sky view blue, a very pretty, popular color. And it's a extremely original truck. So we'll go through it here a little bit. Start off on the engine. So mechanically, we did a couple things here. So we put a new brake master cylinder in it. We put new valve covers, valve cover gaskets in. New air cleaner and air filter. And then we went through and we just did a basic tune-up. So distributor cap and rotor, spark plugs and wires. We put a new battery and battery cables in it. Put a new starter solenoid and a new starter right down in there. And then this had, excuse me, this had a nice Holley 670 Street Avenger carburetor on it. And it's got a manual choke, which works really nicely. It also has an Edelbrock aluminum upper intake. So it's got a couple nice upgraded parts to it. Factory air conditioning. And this is converted to R134A. So any service shop in your area can work on it if it needs it. But we've gone through it and everything works good. We put new drive belts in. And then we put new shocks on it, front and rear. We did the exhaust, I'll show you that. And then we also did on each wheel, we did all the brakes. So we did brake shoes, hardware kits. We did wheel cylinders. The drums were actually in really nice shape, so we were able to salvage those. But the truck runs and drives, stops really nicely. If you look down the sides of the truck too, everything's in really nice shape. You'll see some flaws, some nicks, some blemishes in the in the paint, but it's all original paint, so there hasn't been any touch up on it. It had some some hooks on the side. I still have those if you want them. But when we had the truck detailed, personally I like the look of it without, but we do have them. And then the bed, this truck was used, you know, from what I understand, mostly to haul some wood. And so the bed has a little bit of a wrinkle in it. It's kind of a wave, but there's no rust. And then the tailgate has a little bit of a bow in it. That's the original bumper. Then you can see this side too. Everything's really straight on the truck. We put a new windshield, not windshield, rear window and gasket in it. And then we put a new windshield and gasket in it. We'll go through the interior. This is the original carpet. Still in really nice shape. Has a little bit of color fading there on the entry. And then some original floor mats. And then we rebuilt the seat. So we put a nice woven fabric in here. And then new vinyl. We put a new headliner in. We put a new dash pad in. This is the original dash bezel, original steering wheel. And this is the original factory added or dealer added AC. I'm sorry, factory added AC. And then this is a cool little radio too. This was in there when we got it. I'd like to know more about that radio. It looks similar to what we put in a lot of these trucks, but I've never seen that style. And we just put a new dome light lens in. Let's see. Oh, new seat belts. But look at this. The bottom of the doors. This is a very rust-free truck. So, and you can see how clean this is. Coming from California and Southern Oregon, everything in here is really dry, really clean. There wasn't even actually much dirt on the underside of the truck too, which was really, really nice. And then you can see the rear shocks that we put in. And then this is a really nice addition. This was, the truck needed exhaust. It had a leak at the manifold. And so we put all new exhaust going all the way up to the engine exhaust manifolds and then all the way back. So it's all brand new exhaust. It's very nice. You can see the cab corners are in extremely nice shape. And then the driver's side floor, this is all good metal. There's nothing rusting there. We'll get to the other side in a sec. Transfer case. So there's no active leaks on the truck. I'm sorry, that's the transmission. There's our transfer case. So just a very clean truck. Original door. I don't know if these are original. We didn't replace them. But very clean armrests. I just really like the interior. It's a really comfortable, authentic truck. And then this is another really cool thing. These doors just shut. The other one does that one too. Does that too. We put new tires on it. This is a tire that we really like. We put on a lot of the Highboys. It's a 255/85/16 from Falcon. It's a Wild Peak mud terrain. And then we just refinished the wheels. It's got a really nice look to it. And this is cool too. So this is additional reverse lights operated manually inside the cab. And then this is a valve for, you just hook your air up right there and either inflate or deflate these airbags in the back. And there's two of them, one for each side. Then we've got some trailer plugs there. New side marker lights. You can see this door is the same. It's just nice and dry, nice and clean. The rocker panels on both sides are nice and clean. And then we've got the original manual with the original owner's information in there. But very nice. We went through and we kind of cleaned up some of the contacts in the air conditioning. Everything works really nicely. On the dash here, this is what controls your reverse lights on or off. And then we've got our two tanks, our switch right there. And this is your choke. When you choke the truck, you just pull it out maybe 1/4 inch, gives it enough choke to get going. And then this was, there's a little hole here. And this has been there for quite a while. I think it was intentionally drilled. I don't know, but there's no sign of any sort of rust starting to form in there. I've just never seen a hole there, so I don't know on any truck. I don't know why it's there, but it's not an issue at all. And then I've got pictures of when we took this windshield out, and you can see how nice and clean the inside of the window frame is. We put new hood emblems on. And then these are HID headlights, so they're nice and bright. And then we just kind of cleaned up the grille and the front bumper too. And then we also just kind of cleaned up the really cool West Coast mirrors. So, and then just touching on this, you can see a little surface rust here. There's no rusting on the inside of the window, nothing at all. Just a really clean, neat little original, authentic truck. So I hope you guys like this. We'll get a startup video, cold start, and then we'll get it on the road. Thanks.